Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Last time, well, the feat of pots, that was easy, man. All we needed was the goldsmith that we'd met in a prior episode, and boom, we're done. Also, holy crap, Zahilja is a badass. Taking down Bakool with one punch. Speaking of badass, we got to fight dear old daddy. That was a good fight. That was such a good fight. It kind of bites that I didn't get to finish this quest, but apparently it's really long, so let's get right back to it.
Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Ukopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up to the mountains. Let's find that first.
Okay. Huh. Well, since they're going to be leaving, let's actually do the Ether Current quest now. I know I just said let's get back to the main story, but let's do the Ether Current quest first. All good Potpacts must come to an end. That's a long quest name.
You are Dekumon, are you not? He who has been strengthened Wukramat. Could Movemak ask you strengthen her in turn? The matter is this. Movemak's cut-hand is to retire after long years. He lips that he intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece for her he does so. But for this, he needs the hand help of a strange face to the village. Anthroy is his name. He is always very mucky-worded with each request, so Movemak is not sure what hand help he needs. But if you could exchange tongue flaps with him, she would be very, very happy for you.
I do enjoy doing the goblin voices. They're so much fun. It's just so much fun doing that goofy voice. Ah, there you are. Yes, I'm Anfoy. Do I know... Wait, aren't you the friend of the Third Promise? The adventurer from across the water who was asking about the Potpacts? Yeah, that's me. Oh, I see. Movermuck sent you. I only said I needed the help of a stranger to Earthenshire. Trust her to pick an honest-to-goodness hero. The task I have for you is but a trifling one, but it's very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find out all you can about Movermuck. Eh? Oh, you want a tribute for her, but you don't want to ask her directly. There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she's interested in. Her hobbies, her likes and dislikes, what she holds dear and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later, she can't know this. We've been working together for decades, but now, as my Potpact is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. But perhaps others who work closely with the Moblins might. So this is just ask around town, get information, give information, and then we'll be done. That's a nice easy quest.
A Movermuck and Anfoy? Yes, I know the pair well. She's famously very protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. It's not that she thinks him unequal to the task, you understand. Quite the opposite, in fact. She knows how exacting her standards are and how discontented he would be if his work failed to meet them. So anytime a patron attempts to have him lower his standards or design something differently to how he judges best, Movermuck always leaps to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delight in Anfoy's creations has not dulled in all the years they've worked together. I should think she likes nothing more.
That is maddeningly unhelpful. What about you?
Yeesh, Havlander wants to know what brain tickles Movermuck? That's an easy ask. Movermuck never lip-flaps about anything other than her botswan, Anfoy. She says he is just as good a Jixie crafter as he is a crafty chicker, always playing crafty chicks. One day, Anfoy draws little arrows around the village, showing Potswan how to leave Earthenshire without helpfans eye-catching them. Many laugh-minded pot friends follow the arrows and leave for secret hiding places or woods. Mobbies are afraid he feels over disappearing Potswan. Potswan come back all glitter teeth, but hellpans are steamy as, all except Movermuck. She goes around the village saying guilt words to every mobby for Anfoy's sneaky tick. Deep heart though, it is clear that she has nothing but happy feels to have him back.
Aww. This is gonna turn out to be sweet, isn't it? Our last conversation.
What does Movermuck value most? Her Potswan, of course. Any mobby who say otherwise is a flip speaker. She lips the treasure he gave her heartstyle to all times, or so she once lit Sib to Tantanok. He hasn't a flimsy thought what this treasure might be, but whatever it is sure proof of the friend bond between them.
Interesting. Unfortunately, no one was very helpful about what exactly you should make for her. Ah, you're back. So, what did you find out? Apparently, you're the one she likes. How you're gonna make something about that is beyond me. She really thinks that much of me. They say that Moblin Hellpants love nothing more than helping their charges, and it seems it's true. Though it wouldn't hurt for her to show it a little more often. But that's not the only thing you learned, and I thank you for it. You've given me exactly what I need. So I suppose it's about time I told you what I need it for. The truth is... Oh, shit. And there she is.
Be sure. Is Dekumon still hard at hand helping?
Yes, he is. So I'll thank you for not bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you to leave me be until my work was complete?
Oh, he's such angry words. Mothermuck means no bother. Just needs to do daily mob duty, sharpening tools until they sparkle shine.
And I'm telling you that I don't need you to. Not now, anyway. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with.
Until the end day of the Potpact, Mothermuck will uphold her pact part. It is her duty as Hellpand.
Just let her do it. Oh, why do you always have to be so damn nice? I'm sorry, Mothermuck, but I'm going to have to put my foot down. I expressly forbid you from touching my tools until my work with Dekumon is finished. I'm not gonna get to see the end of this questline, am I?
Then, Mothermuck will do as Anfoy asks, though it makes her shamefaced. She will hand turn to other duties. If Anfoy needs her, he has only to hail call.
You making her a wedding ring? I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'll be needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. That aim being to make a farewell present to Mothermuck. Well, I mean, I figured that much. In all the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel, answering my every prayer before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times when the Hellpants have grown too few for the number of potsworn, her service hasn't lapsed in ilm. Now that my service is coming to an end, I wanted to do something just for her, to thank her for everything she's done for me. Yet despite her knowing me better than I do myself, I discovered that I didn't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak with her, to learn what really makes her tick, but she always brushed me off. She said that her only wish as a humble Hellpand was to see my wishes realized. That got me thinking, perhaps she and the other Moblins might be more willing to open up to someone who wasn't bound by the Potpact. Someone like you, and by all the gods, the plan worked! I have an idea for her present now. All that remains is to craft it, but without Mothermuck's help that might be a little more difficult than usual. If you'd be willing to play Hellpand a little longer, I'd make it worth your while. Sorry, bub, but I got what I wanted out of this quest line, so you're on your own. Well, poo. Alright, and our other Ether Current quest, Divine Inspiration.
Danger state! Danger state! Vendavok's twinkle cutter has gone missing! Vendavok has all around the village, and some say he went to pay a visit to the Imperious, the giant's prey place. But prey place is a danger place, full of friend-munching fiends. You are a fighter, are you not? Will you so lend for Vendavok, and save a dear twinkle cutter from Saturn Dome?
Why not? Kind of in a different direction, though. Wasn't expecting that. Doesn't seem to be in that much trouble. No purple smoke or nothing. You're looking for a twinkle crafter? That's me, most likely. I'm one of the Moblin's contracted artisans specializing in jewelry making. Vendavok was concerned for my safety, you say? How kind of her to send my own personal guard. I've ever been fascinated by the unique visual language of the Yakui, you see. I often visit this place to bask in its grand, imposing glory. Yet I have never once taken a step beyond this point. The beasts that lurk within are far too dangerous to risk delving any further. But with you at my side, I can finally make a detailed study of the rest of the ruins. Such is what remains of them, of course. 500 years have come and gone since the giants returned to their ancestral lands, and they have not been kind to the creations they left behind. Yet some of the larger structures still remain. This impressive gate, for one. They say the Yakui towered yalms above even the tallest Sibral, but I wonder if their architecture might have played some part in exaggerating those tales. Its sheer sense of scale serving to inflate the giant's own. But enough speculation. Let us press on. We have much to discover. Tour the ruins, whack monsters. I can deal with this. He's hanging out right at the edge of a fate. That's lovely. Pillars of stone overlooking the nave. Fascinating, isn't it? The simple combination of geometric shapes naturally draws one's eyes to the center, all while maintaining a delicate balance. As the sun traversed the sky, so too would the shadows of the towers above paint patterns on the ground below. And not just any patterns, oh no. Calculations! Every stone cut and placed with mathematical precision, divining the movement of the stars and the changing of the seasons. A triumph of both form and function. True artistry. If you say so. Oh, but wait. What's that over there by the cliff's edge? Quickly, with me! By the cliff's edge? Ah, there's the purple smoke I've been expecting this whole little bit. Hold on, sir. I got you covered. There we are. No problem. Thank you, and forgive me for racing ahead like that. I was so absorbed in examining every inch of this place, I clean forgot the reason I'd never done so before. But if anything is worth risking one's life for, it's surely this. Why, just look at this tower. It's a work of art. It's not bad, actually. Oh, you mean this one. Okay. I like the other one better, honestly. To the untrained eye, it might be a little more than a pile of stone, but look at how each brick is cut and positioned perfectly to align with its neighbors. Another drop of mortar to hold them in place. The engravings, too, surely have some religious significance. They certainly inspire reverence in me. I just laugh at sort of things like this. For all we know, this is literally just like a sign that says, danger, That's the best way to phrase that, huh? You're just like a public works sign, it's like danger falling rocks or something along those lines. Yes, inspiring reverence, that's the thing. Why else would the giants build their temple upon the cliff top if not to make daily proof of their predominance over those who dwelled in the plains below? Those who were beneath them in every way. One cannot help but admire them, that their creation should awe and exhilarate us even now, centuries since they've been gone. Thank you, my friend. My passion for jewel craftery has been cooling of late, but now I am positively burning with inspiration. If the Yokui's creations can echo through the ages, then so can mine. To Earthenshire and eternity. Well, at least he's inspired. Time to turn this one in.
Big thanks for bringing the Twinklecrafter back to us. Not only is he safe and well, but full of mind fruit too. He says that they found it in the giant's prey place. This need for mind fruit is common among the Potsworn. Some try to find it in history, some in nature, some even in firewater. It is our side of the Potpact to keep them well supplied with it, a duty that is a constant source of brain pain. But the ideas they come up with when they have it, such fresh thinking. Wonderful, can't wait to see what our friendly Twinklecrafter Wrangle crafts next.
Oh, I get a ring out of this. That I can actually use. My accessories are not the greatest, let's be honest. Thank you. Oh. Insufficient armor craft space again. Poo. There you are. Every now and then you get one of these pain in the ass ones that's way off the beaten path. The knowing my luck, the main story will have me coming into this cave, and I just came here way too dang early. Thank you. Now, where's my last one? 1426 to the southeast? Holy shit. Oh, there you are. I thought it was up here on the rocks. This is a case of really should have gotten this one earlier, because it is all the way back by the pier. There we are. And with that, we have all the map ether currents. I just need the one from the main story now. Man, are we really leaving this region? This wasn't an ether current main quest.
Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Don't promise. I'm glad I caught you. Ready Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long, if you would please follow me.
Okay, this is weird.
I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while.
And then everyone just resets position. Wait at the designated location. All right. I really don't think she should have gone off alone.
This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose.
Wait at the designated location again. Oh, don't tell me she got ambushed by Bakool.
Perhaps there were complications. Well, let's just wait a little while longer.
You know, I could literally just zip over there on the ether current. At least that third wait didn't take that long. The game's just like, okay, yeah, they've waited long enough now.
This is getting a little ridiculous. Did you get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wooklamot's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we?
Ring, ring. Ring, ring? Uh-oh. That's not good.
She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Reddy Rock who had business with her, yes?
Mm-hmm. Supposedly. For all I know, that guy was working for Bakool and she got ambushed. She's not here.
Piska! Back again so soon? We've come looking for Wooklamot. Did you not send someone to fetch her? Reddy Rock did not. Neither has she seen that promise since you were last here.
Shit.
Then who was that man who came for her?
Oh dear. Oh? I thought you'd left already.
Where is Lamati? Is she not with you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bakool kidnapped her to get her keystone.
You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen?
That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her.
I will help you search. This is not how I wished a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister least of all.
In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground.
Dekumon and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups.
I'm fine with that.
Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything.
Cripes. Ugh. She's gonna end up in that cave, I know she is.
We'll be on our way as well. Right, keep in touch.
So we're the go-between for our two groups, huh?
Come, we should begin our search.
Yes, we should. Oh, crud. I knew this was gonna be too easy. There was no ether current. I should have known something was up. Lost promise. Still no ether current.
If Lamati was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here. Except Reddy Rock swears she didn't see her. In which case, it is entirely possible that Lamati never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance.
Good spot to start. Anything good, sir?
Piska, the third promise. Movi has been standing at this post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way.
What of a Tonawawata with brightly colored hair?
Movi knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Belu peddler in many fires who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road.
A bandit, you say?
Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here. Though I wish it were otherwise, we must consider the possibility that the Tonawatan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to Many Fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they still be around.
Many Fires? Where is oh, it's the other etherite. Judging by this guy's name of Waylaid Peddler, I'm guessing he was attacked.
Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were a victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel, Wakesa, who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? As there's no mistaking that hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Wakesa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative.
Ah, so it wasn't Bakool, but just a random group of bandits.
I little wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Wakesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail.
Ooh. I like.
An excellent plan, and I have just the right comments for your disguise. At a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal.
Hopefully he didn't, overcharge him too much there. Not bad.
Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those around the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for the red gemstone or some such.
Maybe the Bastorius Blue from Unicorn Overlord.
If Wakesa is as coin-hungry as they say, then our recently alleged peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap.
Alright. Hopefully you can take care of yourself for a little bit.
Time to play our parts.
Follow Kawana's lead and try not to fall behind. Alright. Haven't done a follow mission in a good while. Trying to actually stay behind him, too. He slowed down all of a sudden. I wonder, can I? No. I was thinking, can I mark follow? Because that would be amazingly cheap. Oh, shit. I skipped his first one.
Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance.
Nice. Now, one thing you guys pointed out to me is that there was a lovely quality of life thing, where if I go to the quest... if I go to the quest... Huh. Interesting. You guys said that there was a way to just, jump to the emote. But I'm not seeing it. This just brings up the map. Ah, well. So much for that. Happy. Not... It's probably just general. There we are. Happy. A rare gemstone from the Testado, much to say. I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Alright, Kawana. Time for round 2.
A good start, but I would make certain Wakesa is aware of me. Let's continue.
Try again.
That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, Dekumon.
Alright, try this again. Recents. I do enjoy the history. That's really handy when you have to do this multiple times.
Hiska! There's that also to the sparkle stone for your collection? That explains your giant joy smiles. Moby is happy for your happiness. Moby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made.
One more for the road, Kawana?
That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home.
Thought so. Gotta do this stuff in threes. Oh, clearly the Cheery Pello there is our third target. Come on, Kwana. Time to stop. There we go.
Do you see that cheerful fellow? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with this part of the charade.
Something tells me this one's going to act slightly differently. I don't know, just a hunch here.
A passing peddler had a red gemstone you sought for your collection? That is a stroke of luck. And I'll wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pell of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you.
This guy clearly works with Wakeka. Yep. Or, that could be the guy who's working with... Oh, that's him there, isn't it?
Ah, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sellswords is tempting fate, so I shall make Earthenshire my last stop, and then return forthwith to Tulioal.
And this guy's like, damn, that was easy.
Did you see? The rat has come for the nibble.
Mm-hmm. Lovely little quest line.
You played your part to perfection, Dekumon, a man of many talents, just as Thinker and Urian J described. Now, let us lure Wakesa out and spring our trap.
A brother's duty,
Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, the better to seal the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wakesa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive.
Fine. I suppose I can hold back from murdering him with the paint. Alright, I got my hidey spot. He's making the march. You really shouldn't nod to me while we're doing this stuff, man. But I can nod back. I wonder how far along the road it's going to be before this guy springs. Damn, we must be like halfway there. That's probably about the perfect spot, is halfway. Out of sight of both towns. Oh, here they come! There he is. Got here, business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of them profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. Fine, you want an ass beating? Here we go. Here I come to save the day!
You're the gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been had. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these withdrawal. I'm gonna dope out of here.
And she's like, men!
Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Dekumon, pray at least leave them capable of speech.
Fine. No wanton murder, fine. I'm under attack. Now you're under attack. Splat. That hammer skill is straight up just bonkers, and I love it. Well, that was easy.
I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? You think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy, as soon as I get free of these damned ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, soap lover. You'll get no answers from us. That's right. We don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Wuklamat?
Damn. A little savage there all of a sudden. He's like, I'm sorry, I let the beast out for a second.
I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hiding after the promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her.
Oh, god dang it. My original thing was right. It was Bakool, wasn't it?
Hired. By whom? Oh, we won't tell that neither. Only Wakesa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed the leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Landsguard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. But perhaps you could pursue Wakesa in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamity is being held.
Not bad idea. Can I see him from up here is the question. I spy with my little eye, a little bandito. There he is, running for the hills. Duck down so I don't get spotted. You know, quite as easily. Alright. Tracking mission. Follow Wakesa from a distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed or fall too far behind. Should your quarry begin displaying the effect shown in the picture, you will be discovered when he turns around. To avoid detection, make use of cover such as rock and trees. Oh, that's cool. The objective will also end if you follow too closely. Keep your quarry in sight, but avoid stepping into the detection circle. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by returning to this location. That's cool. A little better explanation from the, I'm expecting him to turn around here. Really am. Fuck. Go. Gotta stay on him here. Uh-oh, he's getting ready to turn. That's cool. They give you a marker to let you know that they're going to turn around now, as opposed to just, you know, having to guess. About to turn around again? Can't lose me that easily, buddy. Now they're giving me fake out versions of it. Uh-oh. Getting ready to turn around again. No? Yeah, my man is hauling. Getting a little too close. Also having a hard time finding cover here. Hopefully I can abuse the smudge to to hide between the covers. My man, he loves throwing those fake out symbols. Damn nerves, yeah, no shit. Yeah, see, he just threw another fake out again. He's throwing another one out. Or is that trying to tell me I'm too close? Oh fuck, I was close. Thank you, third-person camera. Good now, buddy? Getting too close. In front of his hideout. Turn around, buddy. Thank you. That looks like the spot we're going. There we are. Duty complete. Yeah. That wasn't too bad.
Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Landsguard may be hunting us already.
Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway.
Right. We've finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest.
Such hostility. You were hurting for Cord, and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart.
Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell the man was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh.
Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Hello, scary mercenary here. Kawana told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? The man's being paid off as we speak. And you think the bandits were hired by this Hubigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wakessa and stay on the Mamulja's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Gotcha, man. Tailing mission the second. Follow the Hubigo from a safe distance, just as before. Alright. You gonna actually turn around, or are you just doing that marker for funsies like the other guy was? Sippity doodah over here. Oh, I think I'm stuck on the tree. Give me half a second. Looks like there's more cover on that side of court now. Boy, this guy just does not have a care in the world. He hasn't turned around once. Oh, there we go. There's one finally. I was wondering. He's like, I'm hearing things. Oh, don't do this hurry thing, man. Come on. Trying to keep him in sight, that's the important part. Alright. Imagine he's headed for the boat right there. That was easy enough. Honestly, the bandit gave me a lot more trouble than the Mamulja. Alright. Time for confirmation. Is Dick Dastardly behind this? Sabotaging the boat. I mean, I'm all for releasing animals, but I kind of think people actually use these barges, man.
Better late than never.
Oh, hey, Thancred.
That Momulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart.
Supposedly, or at least works for the guy who did.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Oh. On the boat.
Confound it!
Crud. And they sabotaged the
If I
barge
set
already.
out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
That's the right answer, sir.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
I imagine it will.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakool Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived.
Well, both, most likely.
Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
Wow. I didn't think you as the protective big brother. You need to calm down. Be patient. Trust in Thancred. I thought you were the cool-headed one.
And what exactly is that supposed to... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic.
Why?
But isn't that how families should be?
Oh. I'm imagining some bad experience with your birth family is why you're like this, isn't it? That would explain your reaction to the desert earlier.
These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
Shit. No wonder he's got issues.
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
Aww. Good on you, sir.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Thancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
I have many things that could be considered boats. The barge, however, is going to need some work. Gotta get a new manatee.
Why release the Ponity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Not one bit. Ring, 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 ring. We have information. Come running, guys.
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
All right. Now we know where to go. I wonder if this is about to be another duty calls. It's too early for another dungeon. I think I'm still in the 92 quests. Oh, or it could just be the end of the quest. Here.
I may report rescuing Alamati ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me, yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I am incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle.
You know, I think he would be happy to hear you say that. Feeding the river. Yeah, still in the 92s.
We need to gather our focus.
And gather the crew.
Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation.
And now? Everyone's up to speed, and now we know what we have to do.
Thus, at the very least, we believe this Hupigo knows where Lamati has been taken. Thancred is shadowing their boat even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry has the foresight to release your punity from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit.
Dude, I have a mana cutter in my pocket I could use.
Erinvel, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast?
Just realized Kawana and Erinvel have way too much of the same voice.
With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however.
I assume that's me.
Would you accompany him, Dekumon?
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appeared to have been damaged when the punity was let loose.
Mm-hmm.
With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the tasks and have at it.
Scattering feed, huh? Guess we gotta pad the quest line out somehow.
There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punitis downriver, so our girl will have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver.
Upriver, you say? This is about as upriver as it gets, my friend.
Assuming our punity has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marshlinka. We'll need to lure her back to the shadows with the promise of food. Wild punities eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents.
Huh. Am I going underwater for this?
Nikaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our punity's enticing feast.
Am I going up? No. South, actually, is where I'm headed. This is the spot. I honestly expected to be scattering this underwater, but alright. I have 2 of these. You scatter Erinvel's punity feed along the water's edge. And the next one, a little further north still. Through all the swamp monks. Alright, feed number 2 going down. Now what? Oh, back to Erinvel. Alright, here's hoping we got ourselves a big old manatee coming.
All set? I've just finished laying out the rest of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me.
Well. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Here she is.
Aw, who's a good big manatee?
Shh. There's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me.
Aw, she's a big old softie.
Yes, there's a good girl.
Oh, she's like floating above the water.
We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats they'll need to over to the boat. You can let Kwana know we have our Puniti back.
Gotcha. Back we go. Ah, perfect, there you are. Alright, we got our vanity back.
Erenville has the Puniti in hand then. Good. I expected nothing less from a certified gleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Levior twins are over in Earthenshire right now having the Potsworn make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Tancred.
Which will probably happen as soon as I talk to you again. Sibling Rescue, and there's our ether current, which means I'm getting flying.
Tancred must know something by now.
Speak of the devil, and he shall call you.
You found her? Understood. Thank you. I had but to invoke his name. Tancred followed the Hopi Ghost boat to its destination and confirmed that they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakool Jaja and his minions. I swear I will make him regret this. Lamati is in Reachleaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap it into Puniti and make our way back down Ikumatu.
Where are we going again? I have no idea. I imagine I'm just gonna get a duty calls to do this. Oh. Oh, I'm back in the dungeon. Maybe I'm not getting a duty calls. Maybe this is just gonna be straight cutscene fight.
Tancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
Yep. That was a sneaky little nod. Considering how weak Bakool Jaja actually is compared to, you know, like Zahilja, I don't think this is gonna be too bad. Either that or Zahilja is just a straight up monster. And of course we're gonna have to get his keystone, get our keystone back.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim the baubles by force.
Give it back! Fosunten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Oof.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me.
Oh, I am gonna take a lot of satisfaction out of beating the shit. Yes!
Who did that?
Should aimed a little higher, buddy.
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Are you kidding me with that?
'Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Yep. Dude, your bullets need more bite.
You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
Oh, shit. You guys leave this to me.
That
Man,
one's not to be underestimated.
Just the slow stride up.
They can do nothing while we have.
Oh, hi, Thancred. Ooh. Nice catch, bro.
Impeccable timing.
Amachi, are you all right?
Poor Quana sounds like we bruised a few ribs catching her.
Aye, thanks to you.
Alright. Now about that ass beating you owed.
These weaklings think they can defy us. We'll slaughter the lot of them.
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
Oh, god damn it.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We're retreat!
Shit. So what about our stone then?
Damn you, Bakool Jaja!
Son of a bitch. I don't know, maybe we can get the stone he was owed back from the gobbies.
Do we give chase?
We head back. Namachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Great. Still got the whole what about the keystone thing. Oh yeah, and you're hurt too, buddy. Come on, we got a healer in the group. You'll be fine. Heck, you have a healer in your group around Jason Astro. He'll fix you right up. Back to many fires. I'm glad to see you unharmed, Lamati. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Kwana. And all of you too. No big deal. Bakool Jaja must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him, and it cost me the keystone. Fonta Jane upended his life so I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I let him down. You've hardly let him down. This contest isn't over yet. So we take back what was stolen. We won't let Bakool Jaja get away from us. Yeah. We'll get it back. Or, like I said, we just go to the Moblins and be like, hey, dude stole ours. Can we get his? Yes, we'll do exactly that. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scary behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakool Jaja curse some useless Bunewa sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Sarilja, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother, and is the only Bunewa I know of participating in the rite of succession. If Sarilja was somehow involved in this, I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. Damn. Yeah, everyone's like, not used to seeing Mr. Cool Logical here show such emotion. Bakool Jaja should face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamati. I shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe,
but I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone.
He's seeing the little sister grow up right before his eyes.
It is something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help.
And with that, we must bid Thanker to Nuron J farewell for now.
We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Wuklamat? You bet I am! Zalal just gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground.
That was good. That was good. And there's our turn-in.
I really am sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers.
Or at least let one of us go with you next time.
And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me.
And with that, we can fly in Kozomaka. Oh, thank goodness. Woohoo! Oh, man. You don't know how much you miss flying until you can't do it no more. Oh. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this one. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Yosin adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.